Falcons, as we have a 32-6A matchup here tonight with the San Benito Lady Hounds visiting the two-time defending district champs, Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. Looking at a tough matchup here tonight as both teams are coming in ready to rock and roll. Los Fresnos right now sitting at 1-1 and 0-1 in district as they took a district loss to Rivera earlier this season, and they beat Porter as well in a non-district matchup. For San Benito, they're just getting ready to kick things off here, and we've got ourselves a ball game tonight. So we want to thank you all for tuning in to Real Sports Live, where we will have tonight's matchup against these two 6A opponents. Could we call them rivals? We probably could, right down the street from each other, not too far off. As we look at Coach Medina's San Benito Lady Hounds, junior libero Deandre Ibarra, junior outside hitter Karime Garza, junior defensive specialist Julissa Nino, senior defensive specialist Brianna Castillo, junior setter Areli Agado, senior outside hitter Sydney Castillo, junior setter Mackenzie Medina, senior defensive specialist Madeline Cole, sophomore middle hitter Ruby Martinez, outside hitter junior Yahaira Perez, junior defensive specialist Aisha Paz, and senior middle hitter Zoe Benencourt. Now that is your lineup for your San Benito Lady Hounds. Looking on the other end, the home team, the Los Fresnos Lady Falcons. You have number 1 senior middle hitter Alexa Rodriguez, 2 senior outside hitter Liliana Rodriguez, number 3 freshman defensive specialist Jenna Rios, 4 sophomore defensive specialist Corey Reyes, number 11 senior defensive specialist Emily Rodriguez, 13 sophomore outside hitter Olivia Parra, 14 senior setter Clarissa Arriaga, 17 sophomore middle hitter Dakota Martinez. And their starting lineup for the Falcons tonight is number 5 junior outside hitter Mia Brown, number 7 junior outside hitter Cadence Castillo, number 8 senior outside hitter Tate Halford, number 10 junior setter Jenica Liao, number 12 senior middle hitter Victoria Hernandez, and number 22 junior libero Elaine Rios. And we're a couple minutes away to start this game as the captains are talking in the middle of the court as we get ready for introductions and game time. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever memories, antiques and collectibles in San Benito. Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Welcome back to tonight's game as we get ready for opening serve here in Los Fresnos. As players are coming up in this new style of greetings. We used to be able to go under by the net. Everybody would give high fives. Now with new CDC guidelines and so on and so forth, we have a different way of things, and we're glad that we can bring you tonight's matchup. I know some of us cannot get it out here, so Real Sports Live is here to bring it to you. Speaking of the home Lady Falcons, looking at some rotational changes to already start the game. I think tonight's key to the game is going to be if the San Benito Lady Hounds can adjust and be ready for the big kills of Mia Brown, Tate Halford, and Victoria Hernandez of the Falcons, as the opening serve for San Benito goes a little long. Point goes over to the Lady Falcons. Serving, Jenica Leal for the Lady Falcons. Set up, coming and hit back over by Zoe Benincourt. Here's the setup. Nice dig in the background by the back row. Little tip, trying to find that middle open, but nothing's there. Bringing it back over. Right there is Elaine Rios, who picks up that kill. Jenica Leal once again with the serve. Picked up by Libero of San Benito. Here's the setup, coming the other way. Point goes over to the Lady Hounds. 2-1 here early in set one. Remember, we're able to like, share, and comment on our Real Sports Live feed, so please share away for anybody who couldn't make it to the game. Play close to the net. Hard to manage. That one goes out of bounds. Ball in point to the Lady Falcons. Here comes Captain Tate Halford now with the serve, who gets that over nicely. Ball set up. Here's the set for Mia Brown, and Mia Brown finds that one in the back corner. 4-1. Halford with the serve. Gets that one to the back row of the Lady Hounds. Brings that one down, his middle hitter, Victoria Hernandez, who finds the hole there in the middle of the Lady Hounds court. Halford for her third serve. Dug in the back row. Here's the setup for the Lady Hounds. Just a little tap. Played at the net. And the Lady Hounds pick up that one by nice play by Zoe Benincourt. Substitutes coming in. serving for the Lady Hounds. Aisha Paz. Paz's serve falls a little short. Ball comes over and back to the Lady Falcons. Victoria Hernandez ready for the service. Nicely served, played in that back row. Little tap by Cadence Castillo, who played that one well. Serve gets over. Brings it back by the Lady Hounds, but here's the setup. Trying to find that middle hole there is Cadence Castillo. San Benito coming back, trying to find something here. There's the setup for the middle hitter. Played off the fingertips of San Benito, and here he comes, back over. Ball still up. Set up there for Mia Brown. Libero gets that one there. That was DeAndre Ibarra, played nicely. Zoe Benincourt gets it back over. Set up once again for Brown, and Brown throws that one down. Victoria Hernandez with the serve. Deandra coming back. Nice little tap there by the Lady Hounds. Yahaira Perez finds the hole. 8-3, set one. Ibarra with the serve. Officials make a call, give that point over to the Lady Hounds. Ibarra with the serve. Gets that one over. Here's the setup by Liar. Coming back deep was Mia Brown. Still in play. Ibarra gets it back over for the Lady Hounds. The setup as Dakota Martinez taps that one over and is played by the Lady Hounds defense. Here it is with Brown. Brown off the net. She gets that one over. Mia Brown now doing the serving duties for the Lady Falcons. She cleanly gets that one over. Here's the setup for the Lady Hounds. Goes the opposite way. Trying to get Bettis and Benincourt going here. As Benincourt tries to, or that was Bettis, so let's say, tries to get up and just mistimes that jump. 10-4, set one, Lady Falcons. Play getting up, coming back over. Nice play by the defense of the Lady Hounds. That one goes over the rafters and stays in as Rios gets it up. Here's the setup for Garza. Garza gets it over, but played by the Lady Falcons. Coming back the other way is Castillo, still in play. Play at the net, still up. But just couldn't keep with it, so Los Fresnos gets that point. And we're going to call a timeout here, talk things over. Down, the Lady Hounds down 11-4. As I'm sure Coach Medina wants to talk it over, settle the girls down, and find themselves a little groove on their end. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Back to our action here in Los Fresnos. As the Lady Falcons pick up another point on that serve by Brown. Speaking of the Coach Woods Lady Falcons, the last 3 years they have accumulated a 38-4 record through district through the last 3 years. They're also the back-to-back district champs, and they're trying to compete to get that three-peat. And we'll see how the rest of their season goes and if they can accomplish that goal. That one goes a little deep. Point goes over to the Lady Hounds. Substitutes coming in for the Lady Hounds, as Agado is now our server. Agado plays that one well. Here come the Lady Falcons as they push that one over. Agado sets up her outside hitter. But here come the Lady Falcons the other way. And there's a big shot by Dakota Martinez of the Lady Falcons, sophomore. Sophomore Martinez comes in and brings down some thunder on that kill. Castillo with the serve. Played by the Lady Hounds. Coming back the other way. Little push right there by Medina. The Lady Falcons trying to find that good hustle by Agado. There's a shot and a play at the net. Nicely done by Martinez of the Lady Hounds. Tries to get it back over. Agado keeping it alive. Communication is key on this court. Big shot by Martinez. Played well by middle blocker Ruby Martinez of the Lady Hounds. Pushed back over as Dakota Martinez takes that block. Thank you for tuning in. This is Real Sports Live. Remember to like, share, comment on our feed tonight. YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. We're here. That one almost gets the corner but goes a little wide for Mackenzie Medina. (14-5). Lady Falcons up. Here's the setup for Perez. Played well by the back row, libero Rios. Set up for Halford, and Halford throws that one down for the kill. Halford for the kill, 15-5. Lady Falcons. Castillo with the serve. Ibarra plays that one in the back. Coming back the other way, there's a shot. Mackenzie Medina brings that one with some authority, and it was just too hot to handle for the Lady Falcons. Brianna Castillo serving for the Lady Hounds. Played well. Castillo plays it in the back. Martinez gets that one over. Here's the setup for the Lady Hounds, and that one goes just a little too far for Medina. She had the right idea, just a little long and a little bit too much on it. Dakota Martinez serving for the Lady Falcons. Ibarra plays that one, punched back over by Agado. Here comes the big shot and kill by Victoria Hernandez. Barra gets that one. Here's the setup. Gets this one over the Lady Hounds. Here's the setup for the Lady Falcons, and throwing that one down, Victoria Hernandez. 18-7, set one. Martinez with the serve, played by Ibarra. Here's the setup now for the Lady Hounds, and they get that one. Sydney Castillo played that one well off the setup. Pick up that point, 18-8. Lady Hounds down 10. Ruby Martinez with the serve. That's a nice serve for Martinez. Here's the setup right there, and they get that one down. That's Halford. setting is such a huge role for your outside hitters. If you can find yourself a great setter, you're going to have yourself your hands full with these outside hitters of the Lady Falcons, and that's exactly what they're showing here. And there's a nice set. That's Leal. Leal's been doing a dandy of a job setting up her outside hitters and her middle blocker. Leal doing the serving right now. The Lady Hounds get that one over. That's Ibarra. Here comes Leal with the setup for Victoria Hernandez, and played well by the Lady Hounds. Castillo, but coming back the other way, played in that back row. Going deep, but playable. There's a setup for Halford. Halford doesn't find anything there. Coming back the other way, the Lady Hounds, and that goes off the pole. Point goes over to the Lady Falcons, 21-8. Thank you for tuning in. This is Real Sports Live. Stay with us as we have this 32-6A district matchup here in Los Fresnos tonight. There's a setup by Leal coming the other way. That's number 8, Halford. But played by the Lady Hounds. There's a little tap. And sometimes that's all you need. Lady Hounds play that one well. Mackenzie Medina serving for the Lady Hounds. Medina gets that one nice. Leal sets that one up for Hernandez. Good communication by the Lady Hounds. Ibarra gets that one over. Leal once again, and thrown down by Victoria Hernandez. Hernandez leads her team in kills and it's second in blocks. And she's just adding to her totals. Nice dive by Libero. Here's the setup, coming back the other way. Big shot and nice dig by the back row of the Lady Hounds. Punched over, just a little tap by Castillo, but coming back the other way, and a nice shot by Castillo of the Lady Hounds played. That one goes a little wide. Ball out of bounds by Brown. So that point picked up 22-10. Aisha Paz serving for the Lady Hounds. Cleanly gets over. It looked like we had something going on, a rotation. Maybe a rotation mix-up here on the Lady Falcon side. And it looks like Coach Woods wants to call a timeout and talk things over. Not really sure what was going on there, but this is Real Sports Live, and we'll be back after this Lady Falcon timeout.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong.
All right, here we go. Coming out of that Lady Falcon timeout, I think they got things situated, and it looks like it there as Hernandez throws that one down to get her team up 23-11. Looks like the officials were looking at some formations of the Lady Falcons, and that's why they called that violation. And Hernandez is now our server as the Greyhounds are trying to keep that one in play, and they just cannot keep up with that one. Game point, Lady Falcons, as Hernandez is looking to close up set one. Play at the net, still up, and that point goes over to the Lady Falcons as they take set one here in Los Fresnos, 25-11. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats. Laguna Madre Baits, 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records.
Welcome back to Los Fresnos, Texas, as we get ready for set two of San Benito in Los Fresnos in a 32-6A matchup tonight. Set one was all Lady Falcons. Big play coming from Mia Brown and Victoria Hernandez. But let's not forget the setups by Jenica Liar, as everything just happened to go their way. The Lady Hounds gonna try to bounce back here in set two, as Mackenzie Medina and Deandra Ibarra have been leading them so far tonight. I know that Coach Medina would love to get Yahaira Perez and Zoe Benincourt, their outside hitters, a little bit more involved here in set two. So let's see the adjustments that both teams have made. Looks like officials are good to go, and here we go. Starting off the serve is going to be Clarissa Arriaga, senior And Libero checks in for the Lady Hounds. Played well, pushed a little bit back, gets the ball over here. Here's the setup by Arriaga, pushed over by Brown, still up. Ball right there, little tap, nicely played, but a little bit too much. The Lady Falcons pick up piece point one, excuse me. There we go. Sometimes we get a little tongue-tied over here. Arriaga gets that one over. Big shot there by Benencourt, but played, almost saved, but couldn't finish that one up. Once again, Benencourt came in and brought some authority with that one there, putting the Lady Hounds on the board. Serve falls a little short for Medina. Ball and point back to the Lady Falcons. Thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live. Please like, share, comment if you're watching with us tonight. Punched over there by Medina. Here comes the other way. Brown gets it over. Here's the setup, and here's a big shot right there. Sidney Castillo gets a hold of that one. Boss checks into the game along with Yahaira Perez. And I know Coach Medina wants to get Perez going here. Nice serve by the Lady Hounds. Brown, and there's a play at the net by Boss. Nice block. I take that back. That was Benencourt who gets credit for that block, and that one stays in. And that's an ace. The back row was anticipating for it to go over the line, and it stayed right in bounds. That one goes back to that back row. Here's the set by the Lady Falcons coming back the other way. Perez gets that one. Set up. Punched over by Parra. Goes opposite way. And Halford handles that one. And there's a shot right there for the point. Victoria Hernandez serving. Ibarra picks that one up. There's the setup for Benencourt and played nicely by Aguirre. Shot right there. Benencourt with the point. This is what Medina wanted to get going here. Coach Medina was waiting for Benencourt and Perez to get going, and they finally do, and they find themselves up 2. Looks like a formation hiccup there by the Lady Fountains that will give the Lady Hounds another point. Ibarra with the serve. Arriaga sets up Halford, and Halford is dug in that back. Still alive by the Lady Falcons. Martinez gets that one over. Point goes over to the Lady Falcons. Still down 2. As Alexa Rodriguez, now in the game, will be our server. Rodriguez. Pushed over, play at the net, but kept alive. Going opposite side, Halford's there to dig that one up. Parra goes deep and a little too deep. Lady Hounds up 3. Agado with the serve. Ball goes to the net, kept alive and pushed over by the Lady Falcons. Nicely done. Set up here. Dug off the rafters, still up as Dakota Martinez gets it over. Here's a setup once again, outside hit. Played in that back row. Set up for the Lady Hounds. Play at the net, pushed up, kept alive. Lady Hounds coming back the other way. Ball's up in the air, play at the net, and the Lady Hounds win that battle. As Ruby Martinez wins that battle at the net. Serve gets over, pushed the other way. Set up now, gets in there, point, Lady Hounds. As Yahaira Perez finds that back row. Now the Lady Hounds find themselves up 5. Coach Woods calls a timeout. Let's get things together here. We're Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help.
Back to the action here in Los Fresnos. As that one finds the hole, Mia Brown just does enough to find an empty spot on the court. Shot goes a little long as the Lady Falcons now within 3. They were down 5 at that timeout. And now they're trying to dig themselves out of the hole as Castillo serves the ball over. Here's the setup. Coming down hard is Yahaira Perez, but kept alive by the Lady Falcons. Hold on, they call a time here. Officials talking it over. We're trying to figure out what happened here. I think they might call that a jump ball. So no one awarded a point there. But possession, well, they do. They give the point over to the Lady Hounds. Now the Lady Hounds up. And there's an ace. Now up 5. Set up for Halford. Halford dug in the back row. Coming the other way. Halford once again wants to get something going. That's played. Ibarra and Cole and Martinez coming down with some thunder now is Martinez of the Lady Falcons. (7-11) here in set 2. San Benito up. Dakota Martinez coming the other way, thrown down right there by the Lady Hounds. Ruby Martinez. Yeah, the Lady Hounds needed a game to wake up. And whatever Coach Medina told them between set 1 and 2 really sparked their fire. And they're playing at a different level than they were in set 1. Lady Falcons with the serve. Jenica Leal. Set up for the Lady Hounds. Gets it over Benincourt. Set up for Victoria Hernandez, and Victoria Hernandez gets that one there. 9-12. Jenica Leal with the serve. That one gets over and played by the Lady Hounds. That's a tough play to go, but they get there quickly. Big shot played in the back row. Pushed over by Hernandez. That one goes into the net. Point, Lady Falcons. Now down 10-12. Leal still at the service line. Set up for Benincourt. That one goes long, out of bounds, as the Lady Falcons are now within 1. Jessica Leal serving has brought the Lady Falcons back into this game. Just a little bit too much momentum there for the Lady Hounds. We got ourselves a tied ball game, and Coach Medina says, whoa, let's hold on here. Let's try to stop this momentum that the Lady Falcons have picked up. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
PolioNow.org.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house.
The officials look ready, and we're all ready to continue with set 2, tied up 12-12, as the Lady Hounds have been showing some signs of life here, as they were up 6 at one time, and there's a big block up at the net, but still alive and kept going. Hey, there, Benincourt picks up that one. After the big block, she keeps it alive, and then she gets that kill. Definitely some fight from both teams. Mackenzie Medina. Dug in the back row. Here it comes the other way. Blocked by Benincourt once again, as she's playing big in the middle. That one goes deep. Here's the setup for Mia Brown, and that one goes into the net. And the Lady Hounds pick up 2. Rodriguez checks into the game for Brown. Serve falls short for Medina. Point and ball back to the Falcons. Captain Tate Halford ready for the serve. Here's the setup. Ibarra gets that one over. Set up by Medina. Tries to find Benincourt. And Benincourt throws that one down. Benincourt's been big in set 2. Blocks and kills. Boss Now the setter. Boss's serve is played. It's up. Rodriguez gets that one over. Perez tapped over by Parra. Take that back. That's Hernandez. Hernandez trying to find that soft touch. Nino in the game. There's a shot thrown down there by Alexa Rodriguez. Rodriguez liked what she saw and got that one to go. Hernandez with the serve for the Lady Falcons. Gets that one over. Ibarra picks that one up. Coming back the other way, back to that back row, but played. Dakota Martinez is playing the middle now. For the Lady Falcons, picked up, punched over, still alive. There's the set. Nicely done by the Lady Hounds defense. Here comes Rodriguez now. Play at the net, picked up by Boss. And the Lady Hounds continue to stay on top. Now up 2 once again. Thank you all for tuning in to this Real Sports Live as we got ourselves a tight matchup here in set 2 as the Lady Hounds are up 2. Alfred gets that one back over. Here's the setup by Medina. Looking for Perez. Rodriguez once again goes deep, and that one's a little too far. Lady Hounds up 3. Ibarra gets the serve, comes off in a spinning motion, but kept in play by the Lady Falcons. Pushed over, set up. Dakota Martinez gets that one to go. 15-17. Alexia Rodriguez with the serve. Looks like we had some formation mix up there on the Lady Hounds side, so point comes over to the Lady Falcons. Alexia Rodriguez still the serving. Ball comes over. Rodriguez set up for Martinez. Martinez slaps that one down. Tie ball game, 17-17 now. Please remember, like, share, comment on our feed, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope. Set up, goes back, picked up by the Lady Falcons, nicely done. Pushed back over, trying to find that middle gap, but closed up quickly. Martinez pushes that one deep, but played by the back row of the Lady Hounds. Here's the setup for Martinez. Martinez throws that one down. That one came in quick, fast, and in a hurry, and tough to play by the back row of the Lady Hounds. Alexia Rodriguez. That one slips off the fingers just a bit and goes far right, out of bounds. San Benito picks up the point and gets the ball back. 18-18, set 2. Areli Agado serving for the Lady Hounds. Agado sends that one to the back row. It's played. Coming back the other way, though, are the Lady Falcons. Kept alive. Martinez throws that one down, but nicely dug in the back row. Coming back, that one stays in. That was one that just got right on the line and stayed right in for the Lady Falcons. 19-18. setup for Bettis. Bettis gets it over. Here's a setup for Martinez, and that one's just too far. Martinez wish she could have that one back. Lady Hounds with the serve. That's a nice shot. Played well by the Lady Falcons. Here's the setup. Throws it down and played well by that back row by Rodriguez. Coming the other way is Halford. Here's the setup for Martinez. Played at the net, and that's a block by Ruby Martinez. Ruby Martinez. They say that she hit the net, though. So a little bit too much net by Martinez that gives the point over to the Lady Falcons. Played here. So now the Lady Falcons go up 21-19. And Coach Medina says, timeout. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back to Los Fresnos as we got ourselves a tight contest here in set 2 as the Lady Falcons has fought their way back to get up 21-19, and they picked that one up 22-19 now. The Lady Hounds have made this a closely contested game with some big play by Zoe Benincourt in set 2. And they pick up that one there. Sydney Castillo. So down 2. Let's see if the Lady Hounds can get in the groove as Ruby Martinez will be doing the serving. Here's the setup. Halford gets that one over. Coming back and thrown down, but met by the back row, and the Lady Falcons pick up the point. 23-20. Falcons coming back the other way. That one goes into the net as Benincourt couldn't get all of that one, and now it's game point. Lady Falcons with Leal doing the serving. Leal gets that one over. Here's the setup for Benincourt, and Benincourt gets it right where you can't play it. 24-21. Mackenzie Medina with the serve. Gets that one over nice. Rodriguez pushes that one over. Good save, played in the net. Just couldn't get to that one where the Lady Hounds, as the Lady Falcons come back and take set 2, but didn't get that one easily as the Lady Hounds fought a valiant fight in set 2, but come up a little short. We're Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this for set 3.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
Apply to.
All right, welcome back to Los Fresnos, Texas, as we get ready for set 3 of tonight's matchup, as the Lady Falcons are up 2-0 in set 1, 25-11, and set 2, 25-21. A more contested matchup there in set 2, as the Lady Hounds were actually up for the majority of the game and just slipped away there in the last part of the game. So let's see if the Lady Hounds can get back on what they had been working for them here, as Ruby Martinez opens up set 3 with a serve. Halford trying to throw that one down and kept alive by the Lady Hounds. Coming back now. Boom! As Victoria Hernandez lays that one down for point 1 here in set 3. Leon with the serve. Trying to set up Benincourt. Benincourt is played by the back row. Play at the net, and Benincourt gets up high to throw that one down at the net. Mackenzie Medina serving for the Lady Hounds. That one sails a little too far. Halford with the serve, captain of the Lady Falcons. And that one goes into the net. Thank you once again for tuning in to Real Sports Live, as we bring you tonight's 32 6A matchup. Played in the back by Halford. Here's the setup for Benencourt off the net, kept alive by a great hustle play by Castillo. A little tip, still up, tries to get that one up. Always like to see action like that. Good effort. 3-2. Boss serving for the Lady Hounds. Gets that one over. Rodriguez. Here's the setup for Benencourt, and it's blocked at the net by Victoria Hernandez. Hernandez having herself a nice game all around. And Hernandez with the serve coming back. And they find that one. And that was Yahaira Perez. Perez is another one of the players that Coach Medina says when she gets going, she's going to bring it on that outside hit. And I'm sure they love to get her going along with Benencourt. Set up again by Medina. Garza gets that one over. Rodriguez goes back row, nicely picked up. Going the opposite way, and Halford's there. Rodriguez trying to throw that one down. Kept alive. This one needs to come over, as Perez does. Point over to the Lady Falcons. 5-3. Alexia Rodriguez doing the serve. That one falls a little short into the net. Agado getting ready now. Looks like coach wants a towel on the court. There might be a wet spot there. As the officials getting ready to clean that one up. So the Lady Falcons up 2-0. And they can wrap it up here if they take this match, or we may be looking at an extra match or two if the Lady Hounds can find their groove and steal game 3. And we're ready. Here we go. Gado with the serve. Here's the setup by Leal. Thrown down by Castillo, but played. That one goes a little deep and out of bounds. Castillo sells that one. Set up and play at the net. Bettis tried to get that one, but played by Halford very nicely. Throwing that one down there is Dakota Martinez. Coach Woods has herself a pretty good pair of middle blockers. Middle hitters when you have Victoria Hernandez and Dakota Martinez. Both forces to be reckoned with. Halford gets that one and picks up that kill. Eight 4. Sailed in and stays in bounce, and that's going to be an ace for Castillo. Back row of the Lady Hounds thought that might be a little bit too much and go out of bounds, but it stayed in, and the Lady Falcons pick up that point. Castillo once again with the serve. Pushed over and finds the back corner. Nicely placed by the Lady Hounds. Set up by Lady Falcons. Coming back the other way. And that's good to go. Sydney Castillo has had a couple of those tonight. Perez serving for the little miscommunication there between Castillo and Perez. So that point goes over to the Lady Falcons. Dakota Martinez takes that one back, played by the back row. Martinez pushes it up. Here's the setup and brought down by Victoria Hernandez. Picks up that 11th point here in set 3. Martinez's serve falls into the net. Ball in point. Back over to San Benito. Ruby Martinez for the Lady Hounds. Cleans that one up as Hernandez just taps it over and finds that hole right there in that front back middle area. And Hernandez just using all of her wits, senior, and she has a good vision of the court. Benincourt gets all of that one, putting the Lady Hounds back on the board. 12-8. Set 3. Mackenzie Medina for the serve. Played by the back, and Hernandez will not be denied. 13-8. Once again, Jenica Leal has done a nice job tonight setting up Hernandez and Martinez of the Lady Falcons. Captain Tate Halford with the serve, and she gets that ace. And Coach Medina wants to call a timeout as her team is down 14-8 here in set 3. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
28 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself.
Back to our action here in Los Fresnos as the Lady Falcons are up 14-8. And the Greyhounds are looking to make a little comeback to stay within the game. Little push and good communication by the Lady Falcons as Halford gets that one down. Halford continues to feel the flow on the serving line, coming back the other way and thrown down by Benincourt of the Lady Hounds. 15-9 here in set 3. Aisha Paz serving for the Lady Hounds as Benincourt swipes that one at the net. Picking up the Lady Hound point, 15-10. Zoe Benincourt has tried to do all that she can to keep her team in this game and in these matches. as the Lady Hounds have picked up a little rally here, now only down 4. Ball picked up by Castillo. Here's the set up here for Benencourt. And they're trying to find Rodriguez. Back row dug nicely. Benencourt coming the other way. Same defensive strategy here. Little tip by Hernandez. Benencourt. Halford's there for that one. Rodriguez. Play at the net. Kept alive. Going back deep. It might be a little unplayable and unreachable for the back row of the Lady Falcons as the Lady Hounds pick up that point. 15-12. Ba still serving for the Lady Hounds. That one gets up. Good hustle by the Lady Falcons to keep that one alive. Lady Hounds, that'll be 3. Point comes back over to the Lady Falcons. Victoria Hernandez, who's had an outstanding game tonight, now at the serving line. Here's the setup coming the other way, and that's a hot shot by Benencourt. The set was just right for Benencourt to throw that one down, and she does. Halford digs that one up. Castillo. Here's the setup for the Lady Hounds. Play at the net. Can't get that one going. Lady Falcons, 17-13. Set 3. Thank you for tuning in to Real Sports Live. Please remember to like, share, follow Real Sports Live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. And there's an ace. Mia Brown. 18-13. Brown's serve goes into the net there. Agado now with the serving duties for the Lady Hounds. Down 4 in set 3. Tough to play, but kept alive and still going. You got to get this one over here, and they do. Brown picks it up. Leon and Dakota Martinez tries to get that one, but just a little bit out of bounds. She got a good piece of it and just flowed a little too far. There's the serve, and that one goes into the net. Point goes over to the Lady Falcons, 19-15. Castillo ready to serve. And that's an ace for Castillo. 20-15. Castillo looking to make a little roll here. Gets that serve. Coming back the other way pretty hard, but played by the back row. Brown throws that one down, played by the libero. Coming back the other way, and that's Perez who got a hold of that one. Yahaira Perez picks up the 16th point for the Lady Hounds. Play at the net's close, kept alive, just couldn't get enough of it. 17-20. Yahaira Perez, one of San Benito's lethal outside hitters, doing the serve. That one falls short. Ball comes back to the Lady Falcons as they're up 21-17 in set 3. Ball comes back in, and so does Victoria Hernandez, who's had a big game tonight. Getting up tied, nice touch over. Hernandez gets it back in play, and Brown gets it over. There's the punch, but it goes into the net. 22-17, Lady Falcons. Dakota Martinez with the serve. Castillo plays that one. Halford gets that one over. Here's the set up. Punch, looking for that little hole, and they find it there. That's Medina with good court awareness. 22-18. Martinez with the serve. Hernandez gets that one over. Here's the setup. Thrown down and played by the back row. Halford looking to get something here, and she does. 23-18, set 3. Leal with the serve. Set up for Benincourt. Benincourt tries to throw it down, and it goes a little too long. Game point, Lady Falcons. Castillo tries to find that middle. The Lady Hounds are there. Play at the net. Good movement by both teams. Here's the setup for Castillo. Still alive. All-out effort there by Castillo of the Lady Falcons. Trying to throw this one down and keep this game going is Benincourt, and she does. 24-19. Medina serving for the Lady Hounds as she tries to keep this game alive. Here's the setup for Hernandez. Nicely done, but just not enough as the Lady Falcons take this win. Big district win for the Lady Falcons. This is Real Sports Live as the Lady Falcons take it in 3 here in Los Fresnos. We'll catch you at the next game. Remember to like, share, and stay with us for any event that we can get on, whether it's your home team or a Valley team. We're trying to bring you all the action of Rio Grande Valley sports. This is Real Sports Live.